Let's see here. There we go. Should be live now. All right. Let me make sure. No? There we go. Now we live. All right. There we go. Man, what's going on, everybody? I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here. I don't know. I truly don't. I truly don't know what is going on anymore. Why it's going on. Who, what, why. I don't get it. What's going on, Flat Earth forums? What's happening? Wesley, you in here? If you in here, comment. I just woke up. I don't know, about an hour ago, everybody. I'm in a hurry to get home. I had a I had a big event planned, right? One of the biggest honors of my life. And I delivered to Imperial. They took off freaking day. Went to pick up this ice cream load and had to sit a whole day, all day yesterday. Finally got loaded this morning. Drove 6 hours, whatever it was, to get here, Winchester, Kentucky. And I'll be damned. Appointment ain't till 4 o'clock in the morning. I got to get home on the Tennessee line, get my family ready, and get back to Louisville by lunchtime. That ain't happening. So, I wake up to all the YouTube trucking drama. So, James Hensley, I believe it was him that was live, or maybe it was on Bubba's channel. I don't even remember. But James Hensley was talking, right? My name got brought up, as usual. Wesley, Matt Griff, Zach, Larry June, who else? Willie's name got brought up. Apparently, they made peace with him, or made peace with Larry, I think. No, made peace with Willie. I don't know. For one, when a man is said to have done something that's had no part to do with it, he can't prove his innocence, right? You can't. Man, I look like a mess. My hair, I need a haircut so bad. And I'm damned and determined to get one when I get home this morning. But so I don't know, man. I don't know the details of what all's been going on. Who does what? And for the people that's in here that don't know what I'm talking about, there's a lot of YouTube trucking drama. It's like the Days of Our Lives, right? That's a show that my grandma used to watch. And there's people trolling people and people contacting companies and contacting families, and it's crazy, right? I don't watch any YouTube trucker that I can name of, not even make sense, really. Once in a blue moon, which is one of the guys that I really look up to and respect, right? And so I don't know, man. I got a circle of friends. Four: Zach, Griff, Wesley, Mac. Every now and then I'll talk with Spicy and Cab over. But normally it's just them four guys. That's who I talk to, right? We and I just got off the phone with my wife and she's so upset, which I don't blame her. But out here on the road, right? People really don't talk on CBs. People don't sit at diners and talk to each other anymore, and I can't go sit at a diner or I'll eat the whole buffet 3 times over and I'll be 600 pounds, right? So I can't go in there anyway. But the internet has made a huge change, especially in the trucking industry. From the old stories from old timers that I've heard to today, right? People meet people on the internet, truck drivers alike become friends. They start talking on these apps like YouTube, Zello, House Party, right? All these apps. And it's basically like your coworkers. You talk to them every day, right? And that's what it is. When I am home for when I'm home for 34-hour break, 48-hour break, whatever, right? It's just enough time to get recuperated for a day after running hard for a week, then spend some time with the family. I ain't got time to hang out with friends or whatever, right? And all my older friends have moved on in life doing their own thing, right? Just like I have. So the only friends that I have are my coworkers, which I consider friends because I've literally told them my whole life story that I've met on the internet. And I have been brought into the middle of so much crap that I don't get. As one person that's always the utmost honest, forthcoming, wide open person that ever was on YouTube, just like my old channel, Kato Kalen. I literally showed everything, man. Literally told y'all my whole life story. And to think that I have anything to do with sitting in the background pulling strings or troll accounts is ridiculous. I don't understand it. I don't get how get brought in the middle of it. It makes no sense to me. All right. And just like my wife said, which I'm sure she's watching, quit talking to them, right? Just delete it all. I've not been making YouTube videos. I've not been going after anybody. I don't even have Zello, right? I'm not in the drama. I have no troll accounts. I never have. I have nothing to do with it. So whether I delete it or not, my name's obviously brought into it. I have nothing to do with it now the way it is. So me deleting it ain't going to change it. I don't understand it. But to say that I'm going to quit talking with my friends and coworkers, which is what they are, is crazy. And the only older friends that I have from the past, right? I kind of got away from them when I got into truck driving. As you all know, I did not have a good past. And trucking literally changed and saved my life, man. So I left everything in the past. And when I see them, I wave at them, hi, how are you? And I keep moving. So I don't have the option to hit up my old buddies and start talking with them every day again. I don't have that luxury, right? I'm not able. They're not Kane and I ain't able, right? I'm already alone by myself every day. Thank God I ain't out here for weeks at a time. But the only way I have any communication with any person that halfway understands what I go through on a daily basis is on here. I was the parts manager at a big trucking company in Granite City, Illinois. I talked to every driver for loads, locks, mattress, and parts, etc. It's a crazy life, man. And the internet has just brought a whole new realm to it of trolling and people snitching and going after other people's families, and it's crazy, which I do not condone. I have no part of it, and I have no knowledge of anybody doing that. But I get brought into the middle of it. I don't understand why. For one, I'm never a part of it. I'm an open, forth, I don't even know, honest person, and I guess I'm just everybody throws shit off on me, man. They always have. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, you could have texted me, Mac. So I was stuck in Imperial, Pennsylvania all day. Been stuck here all day waiting to get unloaded. My appointment's at 4. I finally got in the door after like the third time of telling them what's going on. I'm in a hurry, and but I'm gonna be here all freaking day. My whole plan is screwed. But to say that I'm not going to talk to my old friends anymore is ridiculous. Or my friends, or my old friends. It's the only people I have to communicate with. I don't even get to see them in person. It has to be on the internet. And that's the only way I can vent my daily life, my struggles, or what I'm going through, right? That's why all of us has migrated to YouTube and to House Party and to meet other fellow truck drivers. You know what I mean? Nobody talks at diners. Nobody talks and sits lawn chairs up and eats together at truck stops anymore. Nobody talks on the CB anymore. You know what I mean? And with the type of work that I have, if I want to be anyone's friend or have communication with another human, it's pretty much my old friends, my family are on here. I can't talk with my old friends. My family don't understand what I go through. So to be able to vent my daily life with my coworkers has to be on here. You know what I mean? My wife don't understand that. Shit. You sound honest and real to me. I always have been, but I always get brought in the drama, and I don't get it. Wesley, if you're in here, comment. I'm like 99% sure because you're always in here. You always watch. Don't say you ain't on YouTube because you just was in that other channel. I don't know what's happened. I've been asleep. I ain't been. You all apparently talked to Hensley. I was not on there. I had no knowledge of that. I didn't even know what was going on until I woke up. It's like, hey, you're getting brought up and shit again. So I don't know what's happened between you and everybody. I don't know why you're mad at everybody again and saying they have something to do with it. And if they do, I don't know. I have no knowledge of it. And you know that. And what pisses me off, right? Let's say it's true, which I don't know. And you're saying that these two or three people, whoever it is, I don't even know who. Suppose I guess all of us has something to do with it. If you're telling them, right? So because you're upset at them for whatever happened between you and them, I don't know. If I don't want my audio to be twisted and it make me look like an idiot. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. If they had something to do with it and you knew it, I sure as fuck didn't, right? And if something happened between you and them, which is obviously something as you're upset at them, and apparently me too, which I don't know why, and you knew about it and you went and told them, Bubba and Hensley, is who I'm speaking of, that they've been doing it or whatever, right? And you told the truth, which I don't know if it is, and you've come clean about it. Why can't you at least come clean and say, Cato don't fucking know, man. He has no trail accounts. He never has. He don't ask about trail accounts. And if you're saying what's true is true, and I don't know if it is true, why can't you at least say he don't have shit to do with it, man? He just comes on there and is the goofy fuck that talks about his life and rambles all the time. Why can't you say that? If you're coming clean about what you feel is honest, which I don't know, be honest about me as well. You literally just said, friends don't backstab friends or whatever. And I was like, I don't even know about that anymore because of what happened with me and Hensley. And he was like, well, our relationship's about a year and a half longer. An established longer relationship, goes further. I believe our relationships, and we was all in the room talking, right? If that's the case, I've never done nothing to you or went after them behind the scenes or on a troll account. I have went after Hensley publicly. Why can't you at least be forthcoming about it? Tell the truth. If you're telling the truth, which I don't know, tell the whole truth. And I get you don't want to clear people's names. You're on your own, man. That's what you said, right? That's fucked up, Wesley. I just don't understand it. I know you're watching James Hensley and Bubba Nesbitt, or you will watch. Somebody's going to send this to you. I What else can I say, man, other than what happened last week or the week before? I have nothing to do with this. I've never had a troll account. I don't know who has troll accounts, what the names are, or who they go after. I don't ask. I don't get it. I never have. And just like that phone call that we all had, when you got the balls to want to go after fucking Hammer Down and you wanted all of us to make troll accounts, who was the only one that didn't? That couldn't figure it out? Me. Wesley, which had all kinds, was trying to explain to me that I didn't have to make a new email, whatever. I could make one with the same email, and I never could figure it out. And I never done it. That's the truth. I've never had one. I don't ask people whose troll accounts are who's going after who or whatever. We all five, me, Mac, Griff, Zach, and Wesley, all talked about how fucked up it was that somebody's going after Bubba's family and that we don't agree with it or whatever, right? That's not right. And even at the point when I was going after James Hensley on how I felt about him, people was talking about going after his family and his private life, calling the law because he smoked weed at his house and calling the CPS. You can go back on that video and look. I was like, no, that's not right. Even when I was going after him, I still was like, no, dude, that ain't right. You don't do that where I'm from. But what I don't get is what happened between you and the boys. Why you're mad at them now? Why you're I don't get it. I wasn't there, so I don't understand what's going on. But if that's the truth, what you're saying is the truth to Bubba and Hensley, and you're coming clean, which I don't know if it is or it ain't. Why can't you at least tell them that I don't have shit to do with it or know about it? Because I don't. That's what I can't wrap my head around. If you're going to go as far as tell the truth, tell the whole truth, man. We have all talked shit about them, absolutely. You know, them dumb fucks, whatever, right? Talking shit. But to my knowledge, none of us have troll accounts that has went after any of their family. That's crazy. And that's how I truly feel. And if any one of them has went after his family, it's fucked up. I don't agree with it. That's not right. But I don't get why I'm always brought into it. And now that Bubba's going after them, he's like, I hope you all can pass a drug test with CPS, you know, or whatever he said. My wife is so upset, which she has every right to be, that now I'm not allowed to talk to my friends. I have to delete everything. Literally, that's the only friends I have. YouTube is where I met all these people. It's where I become friends with them. And it was me showing people they could change their lives, do better with themselves. And I met these guys, which I thought was pretty cool guys that come from the same walks of life as me or close to it, you know, and we could talk and we become friends. But shit has just went out of control. Someone apparently is going after his family. Some of my friends are being accused of it. I don't know if it's true or not. And then I'm just guilty by association. And then another grown ass man is going to literally try to destroy every person, whether there's proof or not proof. And not even the people that there's proof or not proof, but everybody that they even associate with, regardless that they even talk about troll accounts together. That's what's fucked up. Or going after people behind the scenes. I just can't wrap my head around it. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. All right. Thumbs up. Max hit in on the phone when you called. Flat Earth, you sound honest. You have a lot to say about people you don't know. I don't know what that means. Why do you have anything to do with Hensley and Nesbitt? Why do you have anything to do with it? I don't. With all the stuff they do to people, and to complain about troll accounts, hilarious. With all the stuff they do to people, and to complain about troll accounts, hilarious. I'm assuming you're talking about Bubba and Hensley. See, I don't know. I don't know what troll accounts they have or don't have. I don't know what they do to people. I don't get it. I don't want to know. I don't get the troll accounts. I don't get why how it's cool or fun to even not the family shit, the private life, just to even fuck with somebody and aggravate somebody, right? I don't even understand how that's fun. So I don't even ask about it. I don't participate in it, and it's not even brought up around me, right? For example, addicts, alcoholics, whatever, right? When they're around people that's not, there's two or three of them that are, they don't bring it up because the other people's not involved, right? But when they're alone, they do it, right? If that's the case and what's been going on is who they say it is, I have no knowledge of it. It's never brought up around me. I don't agree with it if that is what's happened. It's fucked up. It's bitch shit to fuck with some man's family. But Wesley, it's also fucked up if what you're saying is the truth, and I don't know, to not at least say how you truly feel about me. That Kato fucking don't know shit about it. He's never involved. He don't talk about it. He don't, to my knowledge, he knows nothing about it. Which in the video, in their comment section, he's like, "I never said you did, you didn't, Kato." But then you had the gall to say, "I'm not defending anyone now. It's up to you." And you know, goddamn good and well, I can't defend myself because how can somebody that's innocent defend themselves? I don't get it. It's not like it was a murder and there's a timeline when it happened and there's evidence left behind, and then I can say, no, I was in California and this happened in Florida or whatever, right? The only thing I know about troll accounts and what everybody says is IP addresses. Pull the IP addresses, man. That's the only thing I know to tell you. If you want to find out who's doing it, I don't know. But why I continuously get brought in it, I don't know. You and them are the same. I don't know if you're talking about Hensley and Bubba or if you're talking about me and the people that I talk to. I don't know. They constantly go after people, and when it happens to them, they act like, "Oh my god, it's straight up pussy shit." Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they. Let me rephrase myself. Hensley, just like when I fucking come out and said how I felt about him, was going after a million people that had nothing to do with him, right? And going after RVT and they sending shit to his house and pizzas and blow up dolls and right contacting family members or family members just contacting them, but they continue to go with it. That is bitch shit. I agree with it. I'm not going to sit here and kiss fucking Bubba and James Hensley's ass just so they won't go after me or my family. That is bitch shit. I agree. You can like it or lump it. I don't give a fuck. I've said how I had to feel about it in my other videos, right? I'm not going to continue to go after you and say how I feel about you. I've already done it. It's in the past. You know how I feel about you, right? So I guess who was that big rig gig? You're right to a point. But if people done what Bubba said they done, and I don't even know if he put it out there on YouTube or publicly yet, what all he said had happened to him. So I'm not going to say it. I'll give the man enough respect for that. He personally has never done nothing to me, so I'm not going to put his private shit out there because I don't know if he did or not. I remember when I called in when they was live, they was like, "No, don't do it yet." Right? Because people's been fucking with his private life, and it's wrong. I don't agree with it, but I can't defend myself when you have nothing to do with it. So I don't know where to go from here, and I'm not just gonna kiss ass and buddy buddy with them because I don't like them, and I know you're watching. I don't like you all. We're not friends. We're not gonna be friends. I'm not gonna kiss your ass. But if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna say it just like I am now, right? But what fucks me up is Wesley. If what he's saying is true, Why can't he be true and say who does and doesn't know? Just be like, all right, these people are doing this, and I'm just gonna let you all make your own assumptions whether the whole fucking, the whole group knows or not. I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna fucking drop bombs, clear my name, and fucking run, delete house party, block everybody's phone numbers, and I'm not talking to nobody no more. Nope, done with it. That's fucked up, Wes. I truly thought we was friends. Remember, just like I said, I truly thought Hensley was my friend when all that shit happened. And he's like, no, we got a longer relationship established. I've never done nothing to you, dude. I don't. Again, I guess it's happened to me again. People throw me under the fucking bus. I hate to say that, but that's what it looks like. I get it if you all had a disagreement, or I don't even know what's happened between you, Matt, Griff, Zach, and whoever the fuck else, right? I don't even know why, or and if what you're saying is true or not, right? But it has nothing to do with me, so I don't understand why you'd stop. Just you hate me all of a sudden, you're not going to defend me or whatever, right? When we considered each other fucking brothers. I've literally told you all my whole life story, everything about me, man. My personal life with my children, with my wife, with my family, with my upbringing. You literally know everything about me. You're all the only people that I've talked to for the last 2.5 years. Friends. And just because you had a disagreement or whatever happened, I don't fucking know, with a few others, and you want to throw them under the bus, whether it's true or not, I don't know. But you could at least fucking be truthful about the whole situation. That's how I feel. I don't know. But when my family and shit gets brought up in it, when I never fuck with anybody else's, it's fucked up. But what can I do? Just like my wife said, delete house party, delete YouTube. What's that gonna solve? Bubba he feels how he fucking feels, right? That ain't gonna change shit. The only thing that's gonna change is Wesley telling him the fucking truth, because apparently he respects Wesley, which is good, right? For whatever fucking reason that is, I don't know. But apparently Wes ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna fucking defend and stand up for his true friends that are truly innocent, that don't know what the fuck has been going on and don't want to know. I don't participate in that. I can't wrap my head around it. If I had a disagreement with Zach, Mac, Griff, and they turned their back on me and done all kinds of shit, and I knew they'd been doing all kinds of dirt, which I don't know. I'm just saying, if. And then I went and told the people they's doing it too, if they supposedly had been doing it, I would at least be man enough to fucking say, this person don't know. Because you didn't do nothing to me. We had no disagreement. Am I the only person left in the world that's fucking old school like that? I just don't get it, man. I can't wrap my head around it. I just don't know what to say anymore. Man, Hensley and Bubba is watching. Oh, I know they are. Bubba Nesbitt. I think you're getting scapegoated, to be honest. But I don't. But I do now believe that Mac and this queer Zach are behind it. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm assuming scapegoated means like everybody throws shit on me. I think that's what that means. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I don't know, man. You want me to be? I'll be totally honest on here. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? Da na 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 na. What's that fucking song, man? I ain't heard that in years. Y'all heard that? Every one of them got troll accounts. You, Hensley, fucking all of them. Zach, Mac, Griff, Wesley. Fucking Wesley just said he had like 90 something or something before a phone fucked up. And then he's only got a few or whatever, right? But I don't know what the names are, who they go after, or whatever. Mac, phone fucked up a couple weeks ago or a month ago, and he lost all his. And they was all like just fucked up, goofy names. I'll never forget. He said he went to get a job or something, had to put his email in there, and the woman had his phone going through it to put the email, and he saw all those emails with like goofy, fucking stupid names, and he was so embarrassed, right? But to my knowledge, it has nothing to do with family. Griff, I have no clue. But I've never heard any of them laugh about, talk about, including Wesley and Zach, going after people's families, right? The other night we was all on house party, and I'm not throwing people under the bus here. We all have, not we, I ain't. This includes fucking Hensley, which he already said he had a whole bunch earlier, I think. They all did. Hammer Down does a million. They fuck with people just to fuck with them, right? Goofy shit. Just like they fuck with me on here with goofy shit, you know? Not nothing personal to my understanding, right? The only time I've ever been fully aware that they're trolling someone was the other night. We was all on fucking house party. I think it was all of us. I don't even remember. And I still don't know who done it. They's trolling, fucking with old recap about how fast his truck went. You know, how fast is it governed? How fast isn't governed? And he finally said it, and they all giggled. I don't know who was doing that though. We was all in there, and we was all giggling because he finally said 62 or 3 or 4, whatever, how fast the truck went, right? That's literally the only thing I know that they've ever truly trolled that I've been a part of and knew that one of them was doing it. That's it. Other than when Hensley got the fucking backbone and the balls to finally go back after Hammer Down, and they was putting out there what he made, his where he worked, and all that shit, right? Hensley, he's behind it, right? He wanted all of us to troll him and drop bombs of what he made, where he worked, wife's name, or whatever. I don't even remember, right? And I was mad at him at that point for something. I forget. I think you had already went after me. I don't even remember. And I believed it was him that went after me and called my company. So I was like, fuck this guy, right? Hammer down. And Wesley was trying to explain to me how to make a troll account, which I didn't need a new email, and I never could figure it out. That's the only 2 times I've ever fully known about trolling someone in particular and what the subject was about. Hand to the Bible, man. That's a God's honest fucking truth. And I'm not throwing people under the bus to clear my name. I can't clear my name. That's the fucked up thing. I don't know. What just fucks me up is that literally they're the only people, and I guess it's my fault with my past life. I can't talk to my old friends from back home because I'll be back in the loop of my addiction days, right? And I'm not going to do that. I've literally turned my life around. So I'm either going to just be by myself out here on the road 24/7, never have anybody to talk to, be fucking depressed all the fucking time, or I'm going to have a few friends on the fucking internet, which are coworkers, because that's what they are. Whether I'm right beside them all day or not, they're fellow truck drivers. And that's the only way we communicate nowadays is on the internet, right? So I'm in a dilemma. Just fucking, which my wife wants me to do, delete everything, quit talking everything. You'll quit being brought up in it, which I don't believe will happen. I've always been brought up in the middle of everything, which I don't fucking get. Or just be fucking depressed by myself all the fucking time and be one of these guys that shoots somebody in a fucking flying J because I lost my fucking mind because I didn't talk to nobody for a month, right? I'm not going to do that either. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't get it. You are someone that can't be trusted. Okay, Fireball. Muscle man. Hello, brother. At Belly Dog, I'm following you. Let's grow together, brother. Muscle man ain't 60. Fucking, you see that, man? That ain't nothing but 100% alpha male right there, man. That's just fucking testosterone. Testosterone in a can, man. I'm like fucking Popeye, man. All you need is a Marlboro and an energy drink, brother. Fuck the protein shakes and the working out. Get you some jelly filled donuts. Get you some brownies. Get you an energy drink, and a cigarette, and 700 miles. And you're good to go, man. That's your gains right there. I'm sure you'll probably be buff and muscled up and live to be 80, and I'll die of a heart attack at 42. So, I don't know, man. I guess I'm just caught in a dilemma. I'm not going to try to kiss ass and be their friends because I'm not. And I know you're watching. You comment. I'm assuming that's real, Bubba. I can't see. I'm on Streamlabs or whatever the app is. I'm not going to kiss y'all's ass. I don't like you, right? We're not cut from the same cloth. Okay. What you and Hensley done to all these other people in the past and fuck with them, I don't agree with. I think it's bitch shit. But people fucking with your personal life is bitch shit as well. I don't agree with it. And I don't know who the fuck does it, right? You best believe that if somebody every day was in my fucking ear saying that they was fucking with your personal life or whatever, I wouldn't have nothing to do with them. I wouldn't be talking with them, right? And if Wesley's saying what's true and whoever these two or three people are that are supposedly doing it, that's why they don't bring it up around me, I guess, because I just wouldn't talk with them, right? But I don't think it's true. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong about every fucking thing else. It looks like about who my real friends are and not turning the fucking backs on people and shit. Oh man, I don't know. But the wife's always right. Every fucking time she said to do something, I didn't. Something happened, right? Just like selling my S10 to my buddy Kenny. Just like selling my SJ to my buddy uh Chase. I kept the title, or I give them the title. No. I still have the title to both of them. I just give it to them on credit. Kenny fucked up, got it stuck in a mud hole, and sold it for parts. Chase fucking didn't put no oil in it, locked the motor up, and he sold it off. I don't have either one of them anymore, and I still have the title and paying taxes on both of them, and they're both gone. Right? Thinking James Hensley was my friend, and he fucking straight dropped a bomb and dropped all my personal information out there. By the way, James Hensley, I know you're watching, right? Me and Mac was talking earlier before all this shit fucking went on YouTube. That's how I found out we was all on fucking House Party, and they said, "Goddamn, fucking, it's either Bubba or Hensley's channel's live," and they can all attest to it. They was all like, because I had a fucking message, that deleting fucking everything, I'm done with this shit or whatever, right? I was like, what the fuck's going on? And they was all like, you've missed it, man. Because the last day and a half, 2 days, I ain't even been on here or a fucking house party. So they didn't even tell me. That's why when I come into your live feed, I didn't even know what the fuck really was going on. And I still don't, to be honest with you. I don't know why Wes is fucking mad at all of them. I don't know why they was on the phone with you, what that was about. I'm still in the fucking dark, dude. I always am. But I'm always the fucking the ringleader Kato. Ain't that what you call me? King Kato, ringleader. God damn, man. I was going somewhere with that, and I forgot what the fuck I was going to say. I don't even remember what I was going to say. See, it just blows my mind, man, that I get brought up into this shit when I never have nothing to do with it. Oh, me and Mac, when we very first started talking. Mac, you care if I say it? 12 people, or is that 17 people? 17 people. What's going on? Ain't that funny, man, when you go live and you're just talking about bettering your life or what's going on in your day? You just got 3 or 4, but when it's the drama and people going after people's family and exposing people, man, they just eat it up, don't you? About 12 of y'all in here right now are just drama queens, man. That's all y'all want. That's all y'all watch. That's why you're in here right now. There ain't going to be no drama over here. I'm not going to be exposing people, talking shit, and going after people's families, so you can just go on, man. For real. That's the only reason you're here. For real. I know you can admit it. All right, Mac, you're not commenting. Right? Just like my wife said, fucking. Just like she is now. She's mad as fuck because this it's ridiculous, and it is. But when James Hensley, right, thought I fucking told Jedi something and fucking that we all hadn't talked about it before, which we had, and he thought I dry snitched him, and then somebody called his company and he thought it was me, and then he exposed me, right? But to begin with, are you gonna comment, Mac? James Hensley, you was telling everybody my personal information to begin with. Me and Mac very first linked up. I was driving. It was like my second time or first time to Texas. Okay. All right. That's fine. I get it. We will. It's just something we both fucking remembered. And I was like, fuck yeah, I forgot all about that. Hensley started it. And Hensley, I know you don't even know what I'm talking about right now. And I'm not going to go off on you or whatever. I done said how I feel about you. I just, while it was on my mind, I wanted to say it. I guess we'll talk about it fucking later in private. Because it really has no relevance to this. I guess you're right, man. I just fucking hate getting brought up in this shit, man. It's ridiculous. Literally, these guys that I talk to are just my fucking friends. I talk about my personal life, what I'm going through each day, and that's it. They all know where I live. I've literally been live on here and went to my home and pulled in my driveway on here in House Party. They all know exactly where I fucking live. They know my family's name. They know what is wrong or not wrong with my family, how I feel about certain family members, what's going on with my wife, what's going on with my children, right? My personal struggles, right? My successes in life. They know everything. They're my friends, and that's why I talk with them, right? That's the only reason I talk with them. Just like Hensley, Bubba, Larry, Willie, and Billy Raines has been sucking fucking James Hensley's dick talking shit. I'm assuming he's making videos too. I don't even know. I guess it's not right to assume. That's I get mad people do that. All right, them guys, right? They like to fucking talk shit about a lot of other people, right? Y'all can be fair. That's the fucking truth, right? Y'all like to talk a lot of shit about others. I'm not subscribed. I don't have the bell. I don't click on it. And I literally told all of them on House Party earlier how to get away from that and it not pop up on your recommended. Delete everybody. Turn off fucking notifications. And then just fucking find fishing, military, ex-veterans, fucking building race cars, building mud buggies, hunting, whatever, right? Whatever you like to do, and binge watch that shit for 2 or 3 days, okay? And then that's all that's gonna pop up on your recommended. And then just like Willie and Larry and Bubba and Hensley, they don't even pop up no more. I don't search them; they don't pop up, so I don't even think about them, right? Because they have nothing useful for me. That's how I truly feel about you all. There's nothing useful that I can get from you to further myself. It's only about shit talking other people. So I can't gain nothing from it. I'm not going to drag myself down with it. That's how I truly feel. So I don't watch it. You all can do whatever you want. Cool. Cool beans, man. But the only people I associate with are people that can calm me down when I'm having a rough day. Or even if they don't come or cut from the same cloth as me and come from the same background as me, they're at least open eared and listen, right? Which I ramble a lot and do a lot of talking. So it's just the people that'll shut up and listen to me talk. That's who I hang around, I guess. And that should tell you a lot. I guess that's why I don't know who does what or what happens or why who goes after who. I don't know because I talk all the time, most of the time. I'm the one just flapping my gums, right? And every one of them, even Hensley, can attest to that. And Hensley, you said something earlier, right? I guess fucking Wesley don't want to defend me because I'm, how did you say it? I'm so ignorant to it and I don't want to look into it or whatever. I don't because I have nothing to do with it. I don't watch you all. I don't know what today's topic of drama is, right? I'm not, nobody in my group of friends that I talk with talks about it when I'm around. So why would I search and watch and find out what's going on? That's how I feel. Why do I just want to keep bringing myself down and down and down and drama and stirring the pot? I don't want to, man. When you stir shit, it stinks even more, right? I want nothing to do with it, man. I literally created YouTube for 2 reasons. My father died when I was 3 years old. I know nothing about him. I have a few pictures. I don't remember how he sounded, how he walked, how he talked, how he acted when he was mad, happy, sad, nothing, right? I created my first YouTube channel to show my transition in life to become a truck driver so my wife could stay home and help my son, which had been in the hospital for over 6 months. We thought he had leukemia. It was a blood disorder. We both had a federal government contract, right? We no longer could do that. Somebody needed to stay at home with our child. So I was like, I've always wanted to be a trucker. Let's do it. Let's go. So I become a trucker. I changed my life around. And it's a very extremely dangerous job. A lot of people die on the road. And I wanted to have some videos so my children could watch if something happened to me. Not only that, but to find other friends since I was leaving mine in the past. To further myself. To help myself, right? That's why I created YouTube. And it's still the same way. I don't make videos like I used to because I can't. There's too much drama behind it. Regardless if you want to be in it or not, obviously, as you see now, you know. But just to further myself, man, have people around me that care about me, or so I felt cared about me, and just have somebody to talk to, I guess. I guess I'm just gonna have to start paying for one of them online counselors. You just talk to them or whatever. Or I'm just gonna join AA or something, man. Just have people to talk to feel sorry for me. I guess. I guess that's what I need. Shit, dude. I don't know what to do anymore. I love all y'all to death. I really do. Even though Wesley, you're mad at them and you're not helping me out, which is fucked up. I love you, man. I really do. I consider you a friend, just like I do Griff and Zach and Mac. If I'm leaving, no, that's everybody. Mac and Griff, Zach and Wes. That's the main people I talk to. I care about them, man. They're my friends. I just don't understand why one little thing can happen, which I don't even know what did happen, and just fucking off and fucking dropping bombs and then not telling the whole truth. That's what's fucked up. I'd rather do it not. We call him after this. Okay. What's going on, Jedi? Most people work. Yeah, man. I drove almost 4,000 miles, like 39.85 or 39.90 last week. Almost 4,000 miles. And I was still home on the weekend. And then I did a 10-hour break at the yard. I didn't go home, but I could have. I bust ass. By the way, for anybody that wants to know, I'm on E-Logs. Before you even think about it, I'm on E-Logs. Have been. Now, finally got it fixed. But, Bubba, James ain't going after me. Bubba, you said you're bringing it all down. I get it, dude. People's going after your family. It's fucked up. I don't know who's doing it. I have no part of it. I don't want to know who's doing it. I don't watch you, Hensley. I don't want to know today's drama and the truckers' days of our fucking lives because that's what it is. Some years from now, they're going to take all this shit, man, and they're going to make a fucking reality TV show out of it. Right? They really are. I know they are because it's fucking crazy, dude. This is like Jersey Shore or some shit. This is so ridiculous. Right? I'm not kissing your ass. I ain't gonna be buddy buddy with you, so you fucking won't do whatever you plan on doing. I can't prove my fucking innocence, right? But so I don't know what to say to you, man. Do what you got to do. If somebody went after me and my family, like you said they have you, which I'm not gonna put it out there because I don't know if you have yet, I would be highly upset as well. I wouldn't be doing what you're doing. It would be a personal thing, but that's neither here nor there. Every man wants to go about it a different way, I guess. An eye for an eye. So I get why you're. I can't condemn you for it, but you and Hensley fucking went after people in the fucking past, so it's fucked up, right? But you all feel a certain way about those people. You don't like those people and think they fucking deserve it because they're doing other shit to other people. I don't. I don't see. I can't. It's fucked up. I don't agree with it. I don't watch it. I don't want to hear about it. I fucking have 4 or 5 friends that I talk about my daily life. That's it. Point blank. Period. Simple. I've said it from day one. I'll keep saying it. I don't know what else to say. So for all the people in here wanting just to see people fucking get exposed and families get tore apart and today's fucking YouTube drama, you all ag it on more than anybody. And you're just as bad as the people that's fucking going after other people's fucking families and personal life, in my opinion. That's how I feel. I don't know. I can't be mad at anybody right now because nobody's really done nothing to me. You ain't put none of my shit out there yet. Nobody fucking. The only person that has or hasn't done something against me is they haven't done something, and that is tell the truth about me or how they feel about me. Honestly, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That's Wesley. Something happened between them boys. He fucking said how he felt or whatever he thinks has been going on, which I don't know. But now that he's out of it, he's done with it, and whatever's happened with him, he's just done with everybody and fuck it, and just let everybody make their own decisions up. And that's fucked up, Wesley. I don't get it, man. But I don't know what is the fuck has happened between you. I don't know why you're all upset at each other. So there's that. And no, I'm not gonna shit talk you, Wesley. I just think it's fucked up. Just like last week, right? Hensley was going, or Bubba was going to do the same thing he's doing now, or plan on doing. You as included. You and him done whatever with your sister-in-law, stepsister, sister, whatever it was. He looks up to you for that. You found Hensley said he respected you, and he was like, "Oh, really? Well, let me talk to him." And you told him the truth and how you felt, which was me at the same time. And now that we don't have nothing to do with it, he respects you, so he believed you. And what I tell you when that was over, thank you. And I was indebted to you forever. Anything you ever needed, because my family's everything to me. That's why I'm doing what I do. We all are sacrificing our lives out here by ourselves. That's why most of us are on here for our family's sake. And if something happens with my fucking family and it gets tore apart and shit goes downhill, I have nothing left to lose. And it ain't going to be good. It's not going to be good. And you stopped that from happening, and I truly appreciated that. And I meant that if you ever needed something, anything, I would do whatever I could to help you. I appreciate it, Anthony. You too, man. I ain't heard from you in a while. And to go from that to just fuck it, defend yourself, Kato. That's crazy, dude. Can't wrap my head around it. And you're the one that said our relationship was longer than me and Hensley's, and you couldn't just turn on somebody like that. You said that, Wesley. I'm sure you're so fucking mad at me right now, but I mean, I'm pretty fucking upset myself, man. It's ridiculous. And if you feel that they are doing something or whatever and didn't want to talk to them again, I don't understand why you had to fucking stop fucking with me. You're a friend. James Hall, perfect example. I don't like Hensley. I have no intention of talking to Hensley. Not subscribed. Don't have notifications on. His number's blocked. I don't want to hear from him. I don't really want to think about him. Right? I don't like him. James Hall does. They talk. Right? Or fucking Hammer. I don't know why I'm saying Hensley. Hammer. Right? Want nothing to do with him. Don't really care for him. Don't like him. Not gonna watch him. Not gonna get up to date on all his drama. I don't know what all's been going on with him. I don't want to know. They talk. They like each other. Just because he likes Hammer, and you said that yourself. You thought all this shit come from Jedi last week. It's your fucking fault, Kato. You're talking to Jedi. I told you not to. Him and Hammer's buddy buddy. Whatever, right? He's a friend. Just because I don't like somebody else that he talks to, don't mean I ain't gonna talk to him. You know what I mean? Just because he is a friend with somebody else and don't have issues with somebody else, don't mean I'm not gonna talk to him. I don't know what's happened between you all, but I don't understand why I get involved in it. You're just gonna not talk to me because of them? I don't know, man. And then just leave me out in the fucking sun to get baked. Knowing damn good and well I don't have shit to do with it. Knowing I've never had a troll account. And even when I did want one, you was the person trying to help me do it, and I couldn't. I don't know, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. I don't know what else to say. Hello, Mr. Host, and everyone. Howdy, lady. That's what you call Two-Face. He got butt hurt today. See, I don't know. I don't know what's happened or why happened and why I'm just left out to fucking get baked, man. I don't understand it. All 18 people in here, if y'all like true country music, right? True country music, right? Merle, fucking Willie and Waylon and Hank Senior, Hank Junior, Hank Third, and right, all the greats, Keith Whitley, and everybody, right? Still got the green light. Google KVOC. It's all capital letters, capital K, capital V, capital O, capital K. Right? It's an online internet radio station. They supported my cousin's music the other day. Check it out. Travis Harris and the West Coast Turnarounds. They done a reaction to his song High and Then Some. And they just done an album review / release last night by a guy named Mickey. And you can download it for free on the internet. If you do Google KVOK, it's an Alaskan channel that's not them. That's not today's country. Right? They're out of Oklahoma. They're Oklahoma. They're Sooner boys, and they got some good, cool music, man. Everybody go support them. Go support KVOK, KVOK, out of Oklahoma, not Alaska, and go to their channel. Let them know I sent you, and I'd appreciate that. If you're a true country enthusiast and you want a community, just like we have a trucking community, which is fucked up, don't bring your problems and all the drama of trucking over there, for God's sake. It's just old school people that like true country music, right? They go live and we talk, and they put new artists on that you would never hear in any other way. People that play in the honky tonks bars, local festivals, and shit like that, right? They put them up, for people to see, and I think it's pretty cool. There's an underground movement of true country gold, man, and it's rolling. The movement is rolling, and I think it's pretty cool. I just wanted to be a part of that to help. He knows the truth about me for goddamn sure. I'm assuming you're talking about yourself. I feel the same way he felt last week. Right? What's happened between now and then, I don't understand. He put himself on he threw himself under the fucking bus to save his friends and said, I don't think anybody has anything to do with it. None of us ever talk about it. Right? I'm the same way. I've never heard y'all talk about it. We all have condemned the person that is doing it. It's fucked up going after people's private life, right? All of us together have stated that. I've never heard anybody that we talk to ever mention it any other way. So I don't believe y'all have. And just to leave me out and under the fucking bus. I don't know what's happened between y'all. That's fucked up, man. I need one of them back scratchers, man. I'm so fat now I can't reach. All right, y'all. There's my 2 cents for the day. Bubba, I can't prove my innocence, obviously. A man that has done nothing can't prove his fucking innocence. I ain't kissing your ass. I ain't gonna be your best friend. I get why you're upset. I don't know what to say to you. This is how I truly feel. Here it comes. A lot of people's gonna take this the wrong way. It's not a threat. It's not directed to you. It's how any man should feel. When another man fucks with another man's family, private life, makes it crumble and fall apart, and he has nothing left to lose, he's a dangerous fucking man. I told James Hensley that 100 times, right? About RVT. You're bringing his daughter, his stepson, or whatever it was into it. You're sending shit to his fucking house. You're fucking with him. When a man has nothing, and his wife, and you have nothing left to lose, he's a dangerous fucking man. He has nothing left to lose. Okay? People's been fucking with you like that. I get it. When I say they're a dangerous man, I ain't gonna be on the internet exposing them or whatever. But you're an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth kind of person. I see where you're coming from with what people's been doing to you. But when you do that to innocent people, it leaves an even worse taste in their mouth. You know what I mean? If you went after the person that done it to you, there's goddamn blatant proof that they had done it. I'm sure they'd be upset, but what could they do? Right? But when you fucking make a man's world crumble apart and fuck with his family that's innocent and he has nothing left to lose and he's got that sour taste in his mouth, it ain't gonna be good. And that's not a threat from me. There's a whole bunch of people that you're throwing up, and I don't even know who all of them are. Last week it was like 15 fucking people. You know what I mean? You can't just fucking generalize and assume everybody does, man. I don't know what to say. I ain't kissing your ass. I ain't gonna be your friend. Neither am I, James Hensley. I ain't mad at y'all. I get you all to be upset. I would I would be too. I wouldn't be going about it the way you are though. But I guess more than anything, I'm upset at fucking Wesley for just leaving me out in the fucking desert to get baked by the goddamn 120-degree sun when all he had to do was reach his hand out and say, you know what, I truly feel he has nothing to do with it, just like he did last week. Something happened between then and now, and it was whatever happened between him and the boys today or yesterday or whatever, the phone call with Hensley, whatever it was, and I wasn't even a part of it. So why the fuck am I even getting brought up in this shit? I am. A man's threatened to fucking. I don't know. All right, y'all. I'm getting unloaded, man. I'm gonna try to get home and go about my business. Matt, come on house party or fucking call me or whatever. And because I still don't know why this has happened or what's going on. I wish you'd come on house party and talk to me, Wes. Even if you got all them blocked. You know I ain't got shit to do with this. And even if you have beef with them, I don't know why you can't talk with me. It's just like me and Jedi and fucking Hammer. I don't like Hammer, don't want shit to do with him, but I still talk to Jedi because I consider him a friend. Right? And by the way, Hensley and Bubba, you said fucking he was throwing my name under the fucking bus, right? I want to hear that audio. I'm still waiting on it. Until then, Jedi's my friend. Basically, you said you heard all the other people throwing my name under the bus. You never said that you heard James Hall say it. So until then, I'm not going to turn my back on him. He's my friend. That's how I go about friendships. Anyway, y'all have a good one, man. You know what it is. We only die once, man. We live every day. Make the most of it. Do whatever it is you want to do. The money eventually comes in life. When you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Y'all have a good one. Try your best to keep it between them ditches. Be good or be good at it. Peace, everybody.